Yeah. Alright, what's up? What's up? And I ain't gonna lie, I get a little strong. You feel me? You feel me? I'm getting a little strong today. You feel me? Hold on real quick. Alright, man. Alright. I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard today. Alright. What's your name, man? What's up, Poppy? I ain't mean to call it Poppy. That kinda weird calling another girl Poppy though. No? Okay, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Sweetie. Yeah. What's up, Sweetie?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in
really the afro. I'm getting my dreads back too.
In the forest.
Yeah. Should I be worried? Okay.
You've intrigued me.
Yeah.
Very well. Lead the way.
Bro, look at my. I ain't gonna lie, I got lizard glasses. That crazy. I'm gonna go with Sweetie.
Anyone there? In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Alright, you trying to raise me up, Shorty? Shorty, you trying to get my number? You trying to get my number, ain't you? Yeah, I know. I know you want me, girl. You hear me?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Where you taking me to?
Don't worry.
I don't know where you taking me to. You
It's
feel
just
me?
ahead.
Alright, let's get it.
Stand back.
Okay. Well, he got chicken legs? Dang, that just made me hungry. I ain't gonna lie. He got the chicken legs on.
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
I bet. Fine. Bet.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed a brush if you'd like.
Yeah, it's that melanin. It's that melanin. I'm telling you. Bro, I'm telling you what it is. It's the melanin, bro. Like,
She's a dreadful busybody.
Oh, I gotta brush her? Okay. Alright, I'm finna feed you. Get some of these snacky snacks. Hey, yeah. Them buzz, don't it? Yeah. You feel me? You too.
So, what did you think of Highway?
Yeah, she was cool, you feel me? She was brilliant.
Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story. but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howland mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howland, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing.
I'm about to skip you, shorty.
That does seem...
Yeah. We would... I can't read. We would be good to investigate. Why am I reading like that, bro? Nah, you got me on here sounding stupid, bro. Dang.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep hiring safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
No, I swear I won't.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts Ked. Although... Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they?
Revelio.
The statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of Revelio.
A demigod?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
And you was in Korea, gang? That's why I wanted to go.
The moons, I assume, are another inspired play on my name.
Lit.
Some jackanapes use the boggart to learn my
I say lit, bro. I just say lit, bro. I'm tripping.
I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrel.
Why you gotta be tripping when I be on the stream? Dang.
And reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Oh, you telling the shit?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell.
I bet. I'm about to say, 'cause I ain't finna do, I'm not finna do no spell. I mean, I ain't finna do no work. You ain't finna give me no, a spell.
The door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's out.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom, and the other in the hospital. Oh, and take that.
Where is it? Alahola. I'm blind.
Aloha, Mora.
Use L and R to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated too. Bro, what? What am I doing? Bro, I don't know what I'm doing. Bro, I'm so confused, bro. Bro, what am I doing? Bro. Use L and R to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated. Okay, you know that's up. It's down. Bro, I'm a genius, bro. I'm a genius. Nah, I'm a genius, bro. Nah, I'm a genius. I'm a genius for that one.
This is a restricted area castle, after all.
Okay. Bam. Said that. And Revelio, so I'm good. Let me change my. gonna have it in the top like that. Yeah, that look good. Okay.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel. That had better.
It's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
How'd I get caught, bruh? I'm black. Ain't no way. Ain't no way they supposed to see me.
Revelio. Aloha.
I'm too good, bruh.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm not reading all that. They got me messed up. Let me put that on real quick. Finally, I got that lizard stuff off my face. Bro, I already know. Come on, let's get to it, bro. Dang.
Revelio. Hello, Amora.
Oh, bruh.
Revelio.
Oh, how many letters just be laying around, bro? I don't want no letter. Why don't I take one?
Good freak.
Are we?
How do I not hit him, though? I think they already got a preset out. Like, if you black, bro, you not, you know, so.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that...
Cape flappers can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanite and Asphodel.
It's still early. Perhaps they'll...
You say that every year, Matilda.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Not too easy, but. Oh, snap.
Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so competent if the ministry would allow them to have war.
Aloha Mora.
Yeah. Yeah. Go.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Students in the hospital are on account of my venomous tentacle.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff?
Bro, yeah, you got me quiet like I'm in here too.
Revelio.
Go. I can't open it.
Revelio. Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Go.
Goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance.
Yeah, what you got me, gang?
The moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Okay, I leveled up. Hey, cat.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the 3 broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses
Misha?
She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you to your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way,
that's cool, man.
Hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beast's class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you...
Yeah, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about, old lady. Let me see. Me, Sebastian, and I don't want to meet this girl, bro. I know she's sick, but dang. Bro, where they got the Illuminati?
Not sure how I'd fare in it.
My Uncle Roland in quite some time. I beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My Uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. In my book. Someone's here. You think this is funny? You're like a plum buckle beneath my feet. There you are. Are you sure? I won't rest until you're dead. You've made your last mistake.
Ringo!
I won't rest. You're making this too easy. But I'm better. Pitiful. This is almost too easy. You moon calf. Far from home, eh? This is impossible. Put me down. A miss. Let your best. How does I hold it? Confringo. Protect you, stupid. Levioso. Glacier. Capozzo. Confringo.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were... Shall we? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Depulsor!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn.
Revelio!
Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Vicious! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
Depulso!
Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows... We can.
I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here? Revelio!
As if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A Keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar's Slytherin had a secret scriptorium? I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio!
We're gonna stop it right here. I appreciate y'all. I know nobody really watched it, but I appreciate y'all still. Talking to nobody, but still appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm about that. I'm about that mud, man.